The twin stone pagodas within Kaiwan Temple are the landmarks of Guangzhou ancient city in Fujian. The pagoda located east of the Great Buddha Hall is called Zhenguo Pagoda, first built in Tang Dynasty. The pagoda located west of the Great Buddha Hall is called Renshu Pagoda, first built in 5 dynasties period. During Southern Song Dynasty, both pagodas were rebuilt as stone pagodas. Therefore, the twin pagodas of Kaiwan Temple are the tallest surviving Song Dynasty stone pagodas in our country. Kaiwan Temple is Fujian's largest Buddhist temple, first built in the second year of Tang Chugang era, that is 686 AD. Originally named Lotus Temple, in the 26th year of Tang Kaiwan era 738 AD it was renamed Kaiwan Temple and has been used until now. Almost all ancient buildings in Guangzhou Kaiwan Temple gradually have stories. Opposite the temple's mountain gate there is a huge shadow wall inscribed with 3 golden characters Xianping in Beijing's Forbidden City. Outside every palace gate there are shadow walls. Opposite every prince's mansion gate in Beijing there are also shadow walls, but having shadow walls opposite temple mountain gates is extremely rare. It is said that since Tang Dynasty, successive emperors all bestowed favors upon Kaiwan Temple, also explaining that Kaiwan Temple's specifications are very high, attracting countless believers to come for pilgrimage and worship. This is the mountain gate with Fujian architectural characteristics Xian Gate. It seems all Fujian Buddhist temples have this tradition. Kaiwan Temple is no exception. This is the mountain gate and Heavenly King Hall combined into one. Under the Xian Black there are 4 colored gate pins, commonly called hadui by common people. On both sides of the main gate there are 2 huge drum stones commonly called mendang by common people. The saying Mendang Hadui originates from this. Looking at the main hall's central red plaque with 8 golden characters, Chida Kaiwan Wanshu Chansi. Normally the Heavenly King Hall's center enshrines Maitreya Buddha with 4 heavenly kings on both sides, but Kaiwan Temple's Heavenly King Hall center has no Maitreya Buddha. On both sides are Heng Har Jong. Looking at the main hall's central left and right pillars there is a couplet. Right side upper line, this place was anciently called Buddha's kingdom. Left side lower line, the whole street is full of sages. This was composed by our country's famous Southern Song philosopher Zhu Xi, written by our country's new culture movement pioneer Master Honji. Although this is a 5-bay Heavenly King Hall, it more serves as the mountain gate's function. Passing through Xian Mountain Gate, in the courtyard there are 2 signs. The tall sign shows Kaiwan Temple is a National Key Cultural Relics Protection Unit. The short sign shows Kaiwan Temple is a Fujian Provincial Cultural Relics Protection Unit. On both sides of the central axis courtyard are ancient trees reaching the sky. The most magnificent main structure on the central axis is the Great Buddha Hall, also called Xian Hall, with 9 bays width and 6 bays depth, double-leaved hip and gable roof, belonging to relatively high-level forms in Chinese ancient architecture. Looking between the eaves there is a plaque inscribed with 4 characters Sang Lion Faji. Legend says this originally referred to Tang Dynasty rich man Huang Xiaogong's mulberry garden. He was generous and charitable. One day a monk named Quang who asked him for land to build a site. Reluctant to donate his garden, he deliberately made it difficult by saying if the garden's mulberry trees bloomed white lotuses within 3 days, he would donate the garden to the monk. Unexpectedly, on the 3rd day, the whole garden's green mulberry trees actually bloomed white lotuses. Huang Xiaogong was moved by this miraculous phenomenon and resolutely donated the land. Then Monk Quang, who presided over building the Buddhist site here, named Lotus Temple. Therefore, the Sang Lion Faji plaque originates from this. The Great Buddha Hall enshrines 5 direction Buddhas. In the center is Vairocana Buddha, that is Mahavarakana Buddha. Left and right in order are East Fragrant Chicken World Akshabhya Buddha, South Joy World Ratnam Sambhava Buddha, West Pure Land Amitabha Buddha, North Lotus World Amagasidi Buddha. Behind the Great Buddha Hall is Sweet Do Ordination Platform, together with Beijing's Jitai Temple and Hangzhou's Chowking Temple, called China's 3 great ordination platforms. These are India's Ashoka pagodas placed on both sides of Sweet Do Ordination Platform. It is said Tang Dynasty often saw Sweet Do here, so monk Xingzhao dug a Sweet Do well here. In 1019 AD, the ordination platform was built over the well, therefore called Sweet Do Ordination Platform. A so-called ordination platform is the venue for receiving precept ceremonies, commonly speaking the place where Buddhist disciples receive precepts. However, not every Buddhist temple can establish ordination platforms. Among China's 3 great ordination platforms, Beijing's Jitai Temple and Hangzhou's Chowking Temple have been damaged. Therefore, Kaiwan Temple's Sweet Do Ordination platform becomes our country's currently best preserved ancient ordination platform. This is Quanzhou Net's provided photo of Suite 2 ordination platform's interior. At the center highest position is Vairocana Buddha. Inside Suite 2 ordination platform, photography is strictly prohibited for tourists. Next to Kaiwan temples, West Pagoda, Renshu Pagoda, there is a screen wall, commonly called Kirin wall. Actually, the central mythical beast is not Kirin but Tan, a type of unicorn. As the saying goes, human greed makes snakes swallow elephants, Tan's greed makes it swallow the sun, referring to this Tan mythical beast. We are looking up at Renshu Pagoda beside Kirin wall. Looking at Renshu Pagoda's base, there is a Fangs in stone. People seeing this heart character will surely think it's written wrong because the heart character's central dot is below. Actually, this was intentionally done by the stone carver. Legend says a person holding two bouquets came to Kaiwan temple to see Buddha. Buddha said put down, so he put down the left bouquet. Buddha continued put down, so he put down the right bouquet. Then Buddha continued, you still need to put down, so he asked Buddha, I've put down all flowers, what else do you want me to put down? Buddha told him, please put down your inner troubles and distractions, only by putting these down can you be happy. Look, putting the heart character's central dot below means opening the heart. This is Fangs in stone's origin. Of course, some say the pagoda's master craftsman carved this Fangs in stone to tell people the pagoda's construction quality is excellent. Please rest assured, Renshu Pagoda was first built in 5 dynasties period, originally a 7-story wooden pagoda called Wuliangshu Pagoda. It was destroyed and rebuilt multiple times, once as brick, until the first year of Yuan Songjoding era 1228 AD. The brick pagoda was rebuilt as 5-story stone pagoda, about 44 meters tall, slightly shorter than East Pagoda but almost the same. Looking at each level's doors and windows are alternately changed. If second level has square windows, third level has arched doors. It is said this also makes the pagoda body more sturdy. The pagoda body is covered with exquisite figure reliefs. Looking at each level's roof brackets are all stone carved, so this stone pagoda completely imitates brick wood structure pagoda construction. During Ming Wanli era, Quanzhou experienced magnitude 8 earthquakes. Having endured multiple typhoon tests, the stone pagoda stands firm, fully demonstrating ancient people's wisdom. This is Kaiwan Temple's East Pagoda, Zhengguo Pagoda, first built in the 6th year of Tang Jiantong era 865 AD, 51 years earlier than West Pagoda, originally 5-story wooden pagoda. In Southern Song Baking 3rd year, it was changed to 7-story brick pagoda. In Southern Song Joxi 2nd year 1238 AD, it was rebuilt as 5-story stone pagoda. Zhengguo Pagoda is 48.24 meters tall, over 4 meters taller than West Pagoda. Renshu Pagoda. The pagoda body is also covered with exquisite carvings. In summary, Kaiwan Temple's East and West pagodas have ingenious design, precise calculations, carefully selected materials, exquisite craftsmanship, beautiful forms, truly masterpieces. No wonder hailed as China's king of stone pagodas. Kaiwan Temple is located on Quanzhou's famous West Street, both a pedestrian street, ancient commercial street, and an authentic food street. The street's various food shops are dazzling golden thread beef pancake, peanut paste, satay noodles, Wuxi handmade mochi for fruit soup, Old Quanzhou spring roll, Linjin fried vinegar pork, Old West Street beef offal. This street full of foods makes people's eyes blurry. We walk while tasting. At this moment, I only hate my small stomach, really wanting to taste all the street's foods. Look, this is West Street's End Clock Tower, also Quanzhou's internet famous check-in spot. Quanzhou is our country's first batch of famous historical and cultural cities, moreover a World Cultural Heritage City, having the reputation of World Religious Museum, being Songyuan China's World Maritime Trade Center. In summary, Quanzhou, ancient city's 1,000-year splendid history awaits your romantic time travel, exploring breathtaking historical moments.